Aaron Rodgers finished quarterback 6 last year, 366 completions, 531 attempts, 68.9% completions, 4,115 yards, 37 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 33 rush attempts, 101 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Thoughts on Aaron Rodgers?
I am very interested to see if he can keep up the efficiencies. Because typically these efficiencies drop when Devontae Adams hasn't been on the field. But if he's going to be using his running backs a bit more, maybe he reconnects with Tanyan. Tanyan's able to, suck up some of those targets and be more of a security type blanket for him. It'll be interesting. I still think he finishes top 12. I think he gets there, but I think instead of 37 touchdowns, I think we might be looking closer to 32, 33, something like that. So a little bit of a regression for Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's going to be in the MVP conversation this year, but I think overall I expect his interception numbers to stay down, which really helps if you're in a league where you get heavily penalized for interceptions. So that's something to keep in mind. And other than that, he's going to be throwing the ball to somebody, right? And he maybe spreads it out a little bit more than what we're accustomed to. But I think the dropbacks stay about the same. Like he's going to drop back, 580 times this season. Like I just think that's pretty well guaranteed. So it's working through that and seeing kind of what you can do and maybe dealing with the lumps in the early part of the season. And then as it progresses and goes on, maybe you find some more success there with Aaron Rodgers.
I think that he's still going to be good for somewhere around 4,300 yards to it. You're probably still going to see, up north of 30 touchdowns. You're still going to see less than about 10 interceptions on this one. So I think that he will still have a very good season. And kind of where he's coming off the board, right? You're drafting him as the QB 12 for fantasy purposes. And that feels a lot like drafting him at his floor. I've got him well within the top 10 for that one. So again, this is one of those that I think you're drafting Aaron Rodgers at his floor there. And I'll go ahead and draft him at the floor and watch him outperform that one.